don't know what to feel. She is stuck in a slumber from which she cannot arise, lost in the distant confinements of her own mind where time is constantly looking back. And even though her heart desires a better future, there is no change. It's there she remains, stagnant, just as a pool of unevaporated tears filled with the sting of hurt that has collected over the years, and she just can't move. She can only feel herself sinking into the depths of a sorrow that resemble the murky bottoms of the sea where she is told her demons are cast. But why is it that they constantly haunt her each time she looks in the mirror? There, laughing within the glass. I do not recognize her anymore, for she is not who she once was before. A free-floating smile, brighter than the birth of any star, her joy stretched across the cosmos and into the souls of those she would encounter among each galaxy. You see, she was purity. But now she is pain, drained, as though her heart were a well during a season of drought, where love is the rain and well it all ran out, because those who came left just as fast, leaving only open wounds whose scars were meant to last like marks upon cattle just before the slaughter. You see, she's been branded, burnt to the core where only ashes remain, and she's not so sure that that phoenix will ever rise again, because with each new wind she bends, allowing fear to hold her captive. But she must never give in and call it master, for I must never give in and call you master, because even in bending, I am not broken, and the scars that make face upon my heart will only remind me of the roads once traveled that now lead to that not yet conquered mountain upon which brave eagles stand as they gaze into promised lands where rain is plentiful and the wells never run dry. It is time for me to shine. Let my smile radiate with the incandescence of a trillion celestial bodies burning brightly until the break of day. It is by his scars that I am healed, while with this everlasting water I become filled until the stains of this life become washed away. Might I become a stream that overflows into the rivers, becoming one with the ocean until finally reaching that horizon, never to become stuck nor stagnant again.
Lord, let it rain. See, I've been sowing all winter, now waiting for my spirit to spring some in my mental. Let the Psalms of David sample my mental as you relay lyrics upon my heart. Beat, beat. See, my pulse measure bars as I feed them Mars, Milky Ways, Three Musketeers, Spirit, Son, and Father. These compound elements produces tears. Lord, let it rain. See, my voice when arid, it need moisture to create substance. Detailed texture carved in my past and faith. Display your artwork of triumph during his pain. Let the hue colors of the sky rain. Mother, it's okay. Thunder in your blood, I still ponder upon his name. How he overlooked my mistake, placed me bride, knowing I was still fornicate with other wedges, domino affecting gluttonous, resurrected corner-minded mommy as I tomb raided another woman's pizza hut, just another piece of the pie that I covered. Let it rain. See, my heart hardened inside. See, pride exercised and humility couldn't be found. A puzzle robust soldier not understanding his powers by hours I cower to. Slow cooked prime beef with the ministers because dehydrated thoughts bring drops to my rooted decision. See, condensate your spirit, how I long to get near it. Pierces and whippers on the jacket of your bones. Where did I go wrong? I must have kissed silver and gold to hide my reflection. Knowing the world advertisement is impressive in your perception. Now I'm just realizing that Indian dances and churches don't bring rain, just showers, a temperament meaning of you.
Go in.
But I want the closer verbatim in my optical views. Holy words pursuing the truth. That's not kingdom likeness of you. Because in the midst of our mornings, conviction is due.
Still here.
Let's go.
Like those twin towers ducked and dodged those planes. Still here like stains. Still here despite or in spite of hard tests in life. Endured much stress and strife, but I still remain. No weapon formed against me has prospered. Sticks and stones have been tossed my way. Friends turned foe and love turned into hate, but I'm still alive by the grace of God.
Go in, poet.
Its sufficiency has proven to be more than enough, and even in the toughest fight of my life, when nobody would have blamed me for just giving up, when push was thrust into shove, I sowed my seed of tears, mixed with faith into good soil, and I'm currently living off the fruit it produced. Still here like a tree, planted by the rivers of waters, I shall not be moved until my Father guides me. See, old me waver in and out of truth, but one thing about humility, it stabilizes you.
Come on now.
Now I'm oak grounded in his everlasting waters, a well of wisdom that never runs dry. I'm drowning in steadfastness and perseverance, backstroking in the blessings that overtake me daily, growing daily from baby to mature saint. Can't wait to awaken to brand new mercies. Every day is a miracle that I don't deserve, and another opportunity to finally get things right. Still here, even when the storm went from wind to rain. Still standing, even when close friends forgot my name. Loss of dad brought gain of sister, so even when it looked like I was losing, I'm the victor. Loss of home brought rising credit score. Loss of marriage brought peace that wasn't there before. See, every one of my disappointments turned out to be an open door, and they wonder why I'm so in love with the Lord.
Go in, poet. Go in, poet.
See, the renewing of my mind opened my eyes up to God's reality, and reality is my life is great. Every heartache means my heart still works. Every load shift means I'm still at work. And every time my kids get rowdy, it reminds me that I'm a mother. And when I wait to see a new day, it reminds me of why I love him. Still standing like Christ when they thought that he was a gardener, but how can creation slaughter its creator? Like, how can this world defeat the daughter of the Most High? Not literally, but figuratively, I rise too. I rise from self-inflicted torture, stand after chaos invading order, still moving forward. Even though my past looks bleak, but I'm rising from the ashes like the King of Kings. See, my outwardly man perishes daily, but inwardly, I'm perfected. You think I toss the towel in as much as I've been rejected, but like Christ, I stand to fight another day, and I say with assurance that I'm still standing.
Love people, love God. But what happens when the people don't love God? Is it then that we consider those people to be evil because they submit to a deceitful facade? Or is it that those people just need you to be see-through? I don't put myself above nor beneath you. The truth that they conceal, I'm revealing it. You and me or equality. That means equal. I speak wisdom. To listen, that's your job. Now, this welfare system isn't put here to make us well or be fair, yeah. Its mission is to slowly phase out the authority in the home. Come on! Until the state replaces him deplorably, horribly. In reports, we see how the family structure is starting to suffer, so the mother doesn't know that she's a queen, because he hasn't seen that she's royalty, and her son feels so alone, because he has to visit his father at the state pen. I thank God for his kings. We can pray y'all sing about principles and truth, but it's of no use if the youth don't embrace them. I can teach you the plays, show you the ropes, be the best coach, but I can't make you win. You say you love God and you love people. Then you know to participate in ignorance is to initiate evil, but you feel fake like you ain't keeping it straight if you skate on your boys, because you feel like they need you.
But if your light doesn't entice them to come to Christ, then before long, you will imitate them. Okay, wait then for a second. Here's the thing. I'm a king. And right now, some of you are being peasants. Oh, you don't like that? Well, so what? Deal with it. Sometimes the truth is unpleasant, and being real with it, that's what a man does. But you grew up without a man in your home, so you think you're a man, but you're not. Really, you're just a boy that is grown. It's not your fault. These are two few episodes, because if you was a man, you would have known that you don't complain or make an excuse about your limitations. You know, a lot of people, it's really an invitation for God to do the impossible. And if you don't magnify Him who can solve them, then your problems will look overblown. This is spiritual war. So excuse me if there's some conversations, images, and songs that I choose to ignore. I'm a king, but I'm still in the soldier zone. And as a man, I understand that I must do as God's commands say. And sometimes that means I can't stand, I gotta get on my knees, fold my hands, and pray. Until every plea turns into a decree that reaches Jehovah's throne. And I keep standing to every generational curse, wicked power, principality, and mentality that divides the family is overthrown. Oh, I should have known. Some of you in with all this righteousness. And plus, the world already says life's a female dog. See, well, y'all, that's me wrong. Because life is the sum total of your decisions. And your father's. And his. Whether wrong or right, you inherit the reality of what you live in. The ills you feel now, in actuality, are just symptoms you drink because your daddy drank. But if you renew the way you think about all the new things that you can do. And by now you're starting to pull back from the brink to realize that there's a king in you, and that the lifestyle of a peasant is craziness. Hey, do you know what the definition of lazy is? To resist the process. But I insist on progress. Don't be average. Remember when we used to march for hope? Now we just hope you march to the ballots to vote. Because they still record in our heart. So they politically define what being black is. We think we came so far materially, but spiritually we went backwards.
Wow.
They say I'm crazy because I tell them to think critically because it's smart. They take it as an insult. That's okay. Because a revolt is what I came to support. We're not a rebellion, but to be repelled from the path that's straight. If you excel and you make some cash, that's okay. But it's more important to be better dads and show your sons how they should pray. Love people. Love God. It shouldn't be that hard being that we are God's people. I think you should make sure they see you love God.